So hi, I'm Barney Beal, News Director with SearchCRM.com, and I'm here with Bernard Chung, Director of Solution Marketing with SAP, and he's going to show us a little bit about SAP's new Twitter integration service. Bernard?
Great, thanks, Barney. So this is the SAP CRM Twitter solution, and in this scenario, I'm going to walk you through a service scenario and a marketing scenario. TC4U has just recently set up a Twitter account where they are using the Twitter account to interact with customers using Twitter. And TC4U is a retailer, and they sell laptops to end consumers. And Jane is the service and marketing manager at TC4U, and she's using the SAP CRM Twitter solution to monitor the conversations and the sentiments that are being communicated using Twitter. So in the Twitter inbox, you see all the tweets that are being pulled in from the TC4U Twitter account.
So Bernard, those are all responses to, or people that have, directed a tweet at PC4U's Twitter address?
Yes, these are specific tweets that are being directed at PC4U Twitter account. So these are the actual tweets. On the right, you see the date and the user ID. These are the profile names of the Twitter account. And on the far right is a customer ID. So what we enable is that you can do a lookup with the end user's permission to be able to search on their contact information, and it searches the CRM database to see if there's a match. So once you identify them, you can identify the user ID to the unique customer ID in your CRM system.
So how do they give you that permission?
You could do it via direct any channel, using the Twitter channel, direct to channel, or try to get their email information and to communicate with them to get their opt-in to be able to do this.
Okay.
On the far right are the sentiment values that are being analyzed and set back into the Twitter solution. And this is the end result of our SAP Business Object Sentiment Analysis solution, which basically is taking any unstructured and structured data and go through an advanced algorithm to figure out what the sentiment values are. And the sentiment categories could be pre-configured such that depending on different languages or combination of languages, you would end up with different sentiment categories.
Can you tell me a little bit about how does SAP CRM customers need to program in some of that sentiment analysis themselves, or how does that work exactly?
Yeah, the sentiment analysis solution is more of a tool that the customers would have to modify and configure. However, we deliver packages of algorithms. There's the one that we're using in particular is called the Voice of the Customer, and this has been defined based on a few experiences with some of the customers that we have, and fine-tune it for customer feedback situations. But there will have to be some configuration that's done to make sure that the languages that are unique that are found in your industry through the Twitter channel would be appropriate for the various different categories.
And that comes from the business objects?
Yes, the SAP Business Object solution. Okay. So the SAP CRM, this solution allows Jane, the service manager, to be able to respond directly back into to the application, which sends the tweets and messages back in through Twitter as well. And I'll show you how that works in a minute. But just to finish off this UI at the bottom, you can see all the followers basically for the PC4U Twitter account. And you have their names, screen names, the location, description, and the number of followers that they have as well. And also on top, I also want to mention the tag cloud. Basically, it synthesizes all the tweets that are happening on the PC4U Twitter account and identifies the top topics that are being discussed. So if I click on hard drive here, it's dynamic, so it does that. It filters down to the tweets that are discussing this topic. So Jane jumped to sentiment analysis, and what this actually does is allows you to search search the Twitter, all the tweets on Twitter using their search API, and search for any terms that you enter into. So as I click this, it's searching for the term PC4U in all of Twitter accounts through all their websites. So here, you obviously get a wider, more volume of tweets that are meeting the search term. And again, you see the same type of information here. One of the features of the tool is that you could actually filter the sentiment based on what you're looking for. Obviously, the green traffic lights are the positive sentiments, and the red ones are negative. So I'm going to focus on, James wants to focus on negative traffic.
What was that triangle?
No, I'm sorry. The triangle is neutral. Okay. The green is strongly positive, and single red is negative, and double red is strong negative.
Okay.
So he's
again, these are configurable by the users. So if companies want to have more or less categories, business analysts can go and configure them by writing the right rules.
That's right. Right. So James sees that one of the customers is complaining about the laptop batteries that are god awful. So what James decides to do is send her a message directly to her. So she enters in, "Hi, sorry about your problem," and first she selected the tweet that she wants to respond to, and enter in the message, and she's going to click on direct message. And what direct message is, if you know Twitter, it sends a direct message to her account. Whereas the message is more of a broadcast. It will broadcast to all the followers of PC4U. So basically saying, we're opening a service ticket, and going to have a service agent contact you soon. And you see a little message on the upper right-hand corner saying that a direct reply has been sent to her. So, and then she goes in to create the service ticket for her. So she clicks on that, and when she clicks on it, it carries over some of the information from the tweet itself, the actual tweet, who the customer is, and then the system automatically assigns the person, Jane, who's responsible for this creation of the service ticket, and she fills out that this is a high impact, because we don't want her, telling everybody else that we have this problem, and it's very high to resolve as soon as possible. So she's going to create this and save this. So, and also you can see that the system gives a confirmation the service ticket was created. So this is only enabled because this solution is integrated to the SAP CRM service capability. So this is an example of how tweets are being pulled in and leveraged and integrated into SAP CRM processes such that James, roles like James, could respond quickly to the activities and customers through the Twitter channel. So let's go actually into the Helen Nerd Twitter account and see some of the messages that were generated by the SAP CRM Twitter solution. So going to direct message, I'm already logged into her account. You can see the message that I created.